Well, here's a book that I've always loved reading. I don't think we read this one that often at my school, but I like to read it, and I'm going to read it to you today. I wish I had duck feet, but it's about a boy who just wants something to be different because he's tired of everything being the same. And this book is by Dr. Seuss, and somebody else made the pictures, somebody named B. Toby. I wish I had duck feet. There's the boy sitting under a tree, lying under a tree with his dog and daydreaming. And look, the clouds are shaped like right. I wish I had duck feet, and I can tell you why. You can splash around with duck feet. You don't have to keep them dry. I wish I had duck feet, no more shoes, no shoes for me. The man down at the shoe store would not have my size, you see. If I had two duck feet, I could laugh at Big Bill Brown. I would say, "You don't have duck feet. These are all there are in town." Big Bill Brown is a bigger boy who's kind of, if you know the word, a bully. He bothers this fellow. But if he thinks if I had duck feet, it would be better. I think it would be very good to have them when I play. Only kids with duck feet on can ever play this way. But my mother would not like them. She would say, "Get off my floor." She would say, "You take those duck feet and you take them out that door. Don't ever come in here again with duck feet on. Now don't." So I guess I can't have duck feet. I would like to, but I won't. So if I can't have duck feet, I'll have something else instead. Say, I know what. I wish I had two horns up on my head. What a great, well, how much fun would that be? I wish I had two deer horns. That would be lots of fun. Then I could wear 10 hats up there. Big Bill can just wear one. I think they would be very good to have when I play ball. Then nobody could stop me. No, sir, nobody at all. He's running with a football. Who's going to get in his way if he's got those two big deer horns on his head? Antlers, we call them. My horns could carry books and stuff like paper, pens, and strings, and apples for my teacher, and a lot of other things. There you go. Very convenient. Wow. But if I had big deer horns, I would never get a ride. I could never ride the school bus. I could never get inside. And so I won't have deer horns. I'll have something else instead. Hey, I wish I had a whale spout on my head. When days get hot, it would be good to spout my spout in school. And then Miss Banks would say, "Thanks, thanks, you keep our school so cool." Look how happy everybody is to be getting a little bit of that cool water on them. I could play all summer and I would never feel the heat. I would beat Big Bill at tennis. I would play him off his feet. But my mother would not like it. I know just what she would say. "Not in the house. You shut that off. You take that spout away." I know what she would tell me. I don't want that spout about. And when mother does not want a thing, it's O-U-T. It's out. And so I will not have one. I don't wish to be a whale. I think it would be better if I had a long, long tail. I wish I had a long, long tail. Someday I hope I will. Then someday I will, I hope. And then I'll show the kids in town new ways to jump a rope. If I had a long, long tail, I know what I would like. I would like to ride down State Street pulling girls behind my bike. The girls have roller skates so they can ride behind his bike. I wish I had a long, long tail and I could tell you why. I could hit a fly 10 feet away and get him right in the eye. Zap. I know Miss Banks would like this. She would smile and she would say, no other boy in town can hit a fly so far away. But if I had a long, long tail, I know that Big Bill Brown would tie me in a tree. He would. Then how would I get down? I don't think I would like it with my tail tied in a tree. The more I think about it, no long, long tail for me. And so, if I can't have a tail, I'll have a long, long nose, just like a nose just like an elephant's, the longest nose that grows. I wish I had a long, long nose, and I can tell you why. I think it would be very good at get things way up high. He's getting the cookie jar from the top shelf. Wow. Every kid in town would love it. Every kid but Big Bill Brown. And every time I saw him, I would sneeze and blow him down. Kerchoo! Oh, I would do a lot of things that no one ever did. And everyone in town would say, just watch that long-nosed kid. But if I had a long, long nose, I know what Dad would do. My dad would make me wash the car, the house, and the windows too. Wouldn't need a hose, would he? My dad would make me work all day and wash things with that hose. Guess it would not be so good to have a long, long nose. Now, let me think about it. All these things I want are bad, and so I do wish. What do I wish I had? I know what. I know just what. I know just what to do. I wish that I had all those things. I'd be a which, what, who. If I could be a which, what, who, I'd jump high in the air. I'd splash and spout and run about. I'd give the town a scare. But the people would not like me. They would be scared, I bet. They would call the town policeman and he'd catch me in a net. They would put me in the zoo house with my horns and feet and with my horns and nose and feet and hay, just hay 2 times a day. It's like hay is dried grass, that cows and other animals eat. Hay, just hay 2 times a day is all I'd get to eat. I think I would be very sad when people came to call, so I don't think a which, what, who would be much fun at all. No, it doesn't look like much fun when his teacher in class come to visit him and his parents, and he's in there with his hay, and he's getting wet from his own water spout. And so I think there are some things I do not wish to be, and that is why I think that I just wish to be like me. Yes. Throw all those things in the garbage can. Walk away and be yourself. So he worked it out. He didn't have to be all those things. He worked out how to be happy being him. Thank you for listening. Be back soon with another story. Maybe a song too. In fact, I might do a song right now.